Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we are here for episode number 51 of our NASCAR Heat 5 career mode. Now, I already recorded an episode 51, but that file got corrupted somehow. So, I raced Charlotte with the Coke 600, finishing 8th. Kind of struggled for a good amount of that race. I got close to the top 10 a few times, but in the other race I was able to break through and get 8th. We also raced the Xfinity Series in one of our one-off races, taking on Mid-Ohio. So today, we have Kansas and Michigan for the Cup Series. Actually, I'll race the car because you did get to see it, because my thing broke. We've had a lot of issues with some video stuff recently. For that reason, the recording software is tweaking out. That file got corrupted, and we recorded a bunch of videos that got cut off halfway through. So I don't really know why it's doing that. So we're gonna hope that this one doesn't get cut off halfway through, basically, because no one would tell you because it still shows the laser core. So let's go out here. Let's get going. Let's get speed. See what we can qualify at Kansas. This is a okay track looking at the data. We have 3 wins, but it was over 14 races. That's across all 3 series in this game, so not the best. We won 2 stars though in the Cup Series at Kansas, so statistically a little bit better. There, we have a 50% win rate, specifically when you look at the Cup Series. Overall, we have a 21% win rate, with 6 starts in the Xfinity, and trucks with only 1 win. So we'll see if that trend continues in the Cup Series. We can get a second win here at Kansas. Unless they do like 7. Okay. We got. Okay, that was not the plan. The plan was to fall in behind the cluster, but we started out with it and kind of able to buy him and actually Ryan Pruitt. So we got a draft here off Joey Logano. See what we can do with that. Now, Mark Truex won at Charlotte. So that gave him 3 wins on the season. Along with my 6 wins, we also have Kurt Busch, Matt Benedetto, Kevin Harvick, all with race wins. I don't believe I'm missing anybody in that. Now, we are on the lookout for Kyle Busch and Denny Hamlin to get wins. Those are the 2 drivers highest in points with that wins. We're 2nd and 3rd in overall points behind me, but they are not. They'll have to guarantee because they don't know how to win. Mark Truex with his 3 wins is actually in 7th standings due to the fact that he had 2 terrible finishes for the season at Daytona and Las Vegas. He added on the point over those 2 races, so a push from Blaney coming out, trying to get to Logano. We're following Logano pretty much since the start of this race. Finally pushing Logano's teammate actually. It's going to help us get by and work our way into 13th. Missed the bottom a little bit there, that's fine. Let's see if we can pull up here to Newman at all. Got down to the inside there a little bit. I'm going to draft off of Newman. Work with him here. Cut to the inside on Newman. Lovely. Lovely. That's going to put me into 12th. Kurt Busch up next. Trying to get up into 11th here if we can chase him down. 3 laps remaining here in stage 1. Now we got to draft out Kurt Busch there for sure. Pulled it right up to him. Here we go. Pull out, go in the corner. Down to the inside. The car wants to go up the track just a little bit, but it is okay. Just fine. Cut down here as low as we can. There we go. Get in front of Kurt Busch. Ooh, drifting up the track. Down the back straight. We have time to catch up to, looks like, Bowman. And if Kurt Busch wants to work with us, we probably have a shot, but we may come just a little bit short here of picking up stage points, which is a bit of a problem because we got no stage points at all at Charlotte, like 0 across 3 stages. We finished, I believe, 11th. I believe we finished like 34th in the stage, and then we finished like 20th or something like that. So I'm gonna make the lower the wedge a little bit. I'm not gonna go too aggressive on the wedge adjustment yet. The car did like to slide a little towards the end of that stage, so I'm gonna see that kind of come in naturally and not Make the car super loose because that will cause a spin. So we have one more lap in this stage than we had last time. Barely to the bottom here a little bit better than the first stage. Alright. We did gain one spot to the south, so starting in 10th. We got by Bowen. That puts us up into 9th, but we have not gotten past any of the sunset. Get to the inside here on Keselowski, and next we're looking on Almirola. Almirola's going to put in front of us. Can we work with him though? Not really. No way we can clear them in front of Keselowski. It's going to help Almirola go forward a little bit more. We just cannot clear Almirola off this corner. Hard battle here for 7th with Almirola. Eventually, we finally break clear of Almirola entering turn 1. Awesome. Alright, here we go. Can we start working our way forward? We break out of that little groove that we're kind of stuck in for a while. Through here in this corner, lovely. Alright, up the track we go. Slight rush to the wall there, but just fine. We will be fine. And we are now at the halfway point of stage number 2. Things have kind of just chilled out a little bit here in this race. Second to my Ken stop front. 3/10 skirt push out back, so this kind of just staying stable here now. Will that change here in the next lap or so as these tires start to wear out? I feel my car's drivability changing a lot. When I was in that corner, we missed the bottom real bad. But now if we do that, it's not really make speed around here. We make it anything because we got a little bit on them by taking the corner that way. Alright. Let it enter high and actually work my way down lower. That tends to help this car in its drivability. Oh yeah, we're catching Kansas now. Pulling away from the cars behind. But we still have time to catch Jimmy Johnson, Kyle Busch, William Byron, Kevin Harvick, and Dan Hamlin. So we get by Kansas probably here. If not, it will be the next lap. Alright. We've cleared Kansas. Is it going to be enough to hold the position though? We messed up on the bottom of the track there. Sliding the car. Into the turn though, do we have it? Can we pass Matt Kansas? We can. Finally. Took the whole stage. We'll take 6th in that stage. 5 extra points. We'll take it. We finally get stage points. Getting on a little bit more on the way. Getting another spot through pit stops. That puts us now 5th. All race, we're going to be grinding our way towards the front. Slowly working our way forward. Like we have just been grinding to get to the front here. Working our way through the entire field from 20th up here to witnessing a 4-wide battle for the lead. We picked the right driver to go with. That's going to go by Kyle Busch and Kevin Harvick. To move by Kyle Busch to retake position. Because it's losing that spot. Kevin Harvick. Trying to close the hole on the we cannot. We got moved up out of the way by Busch, and that did hurt our race there. We were back behind Byron. Look, my draft. Like, contact with Kansas. When I slide in front of him, I cannot. Kansas will get a bus. My issue is these tires have to wear out for my drivability to pick up. And right now we are losing spots. Just hurting me. Like, that sucks. I feel like we raced quite well here. We really lose spots until the most recent restart here. We lost 3, but the rest of the race we did not lose a single spot. Busch is going to push us, but he's got a better run somehow. Because he's trying to help his future teammate, this Busher. Oh, Kansas goes around. That's going to bring a caution. Alright, that puts us in 9th. Matt Kansas going around, Brake Keselowski getting into him as Kansas was spinning. That's interesting. Okay, that's a caution. Now, I would like one a little bit later in the run. We will take it. I don't know if Keselowski has really any damage from that when he hit Kansas. I can't really tell here how his car will drive, but it seems fine. He's keeping speed with the back here. The light contact. I was supposed to Keselowski first. I saw the smoke pop up. Alright, we got by Keselowski. We got by Chris Busch. We're trying to keep on the back of Chris Buescher here. Big slide up the track, though. That is not good. Alright, can we get a draft on Harvick here? Yes. Oh no. Wow, we gained a lot of speed there, though. Buescher, Byron, Hamlin. All guys that we are working on passing. That is also up into third. Come on. Final lap here at Kansas. Jimmie Johnson trying to win into the playoffs. Kyle Busch trying to pick his first win of the season. I'm charging late here to pick up win number 7 on the season. I feel like it may be too late though. This car is sliding all over the place. Next to the corner. Can we save it? Don't go down pit road. Up the track in front of Byron. We're still going to get third. Oh my god. How did we keep third place there? I have no idea. That was insane. Actually insane that we saved that car. That thing was so sideways. It was so close to going down the pits. That would have killed the race. Now, I was expecting to lose a position, but we were so far ahead of Byron, we slid up the track. We kind of blocked it. We finished up a second behind Kyle Busch. That's okay. Again, it would have been nice to go for the win in that race, but that happens. Joey Logano also did. I forgot to mention Joey Logano's name earlier when we were going down drivers with wins. I felt like he had one, but I wasn't sure. So, Jimmie Johnson now can be added to the list of drivers with wins this season. But only 2 drivers have multiple wins, myself and Martin Truex Jr. Only ones with more than 1 win. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Let's simulate this Xfinity race at Michigan. Xfinity Series at Michigan. 5 stars with 1 win. That's definitely a lot from the series that we've done. The 3 wins in 5 races. Oh, that's impossible because there's 2 Pocono. Because I have to win Michigan, Sonoma, and Chicagoland. I'd love to challenge myself to that, though. I would love that challenge. Like, Sonoma's one that I should win. Realistically. Like, I was expecting to win Sonoma. But Chicagoland, I think, is doable. Let's see. Chicagoland. I have 5 wins and 12 starts in this game. So Chicagoland's got a 41% win rate across this game. No wins in Cup, though. Sonoma, 80%, 10 races, 8 wins across the game, including a 100% win rate in the Cup Series. Then we look at Michigan here. 25% win rate. Again, a lot of that comes from the fact that we've done a lot of Xfinity races. I don't only one ever. We've done a lot in the series, the Xfinity Championship Series. We've had Michigan 4 times, I think. So I haven't won one. So that definitely hurts that out. And then lastly, Pocono, 0% win rate, 18 races, 0 wins. So yeah, basically, Sonoma is one that I feel like I win. If you look at Michigan, I think it's winnable. I feel like I'm always towards the front of Michigan when I play this track. I always do feel like up here. Oh, another thing I heard Michigan was in the curve when I got into one of the weaker cars last season as a tester run. You guys missed that earlier in the series. Michigan was one of the tracks that was Michigan, Talladega, Bristol, and Darlington. We ended up winning Bristol and Talladega, but I think those wins already helped us. Oh, Martin wasn't there too. Those wins that probably helped us land the Joe Gibson spot in the first shot at it. I didn't really put a top Cup team, but we won 2 Cup races in 5 starts, or whatever it was in the season, including a good run at Darlington as well. And then obviously we won the Truck Championship and the Xfinity Championship. So winning 2 of the 3 championships, and obviously 2 that we were entered in, winning that, coming close to the Truck Championship season 4, all of that combined, I think, adds up to like a top seed. All right, 39, 41, 16 is not terrible. It could be worse. So, seeing that though, that challenge coming up, reminds me that Pocono is coming up soon, and that I'm not excited about that. Because that means that in 2 episodes, we will have to do 2 Pocono races, back to back. I will crash out. Like, I'm genuinely not doing it. I will crash out. I'm mentally cooked at Pocono. Like, looking through, because I went to Xfinity and tried to win tracks. I had one before, one Richmond, and one something else. But man, is Pocono just like one of the spots? Well, again, Pocono is the only track that I don't have a win at in this game. In this game, I've won every track, at least in one series. Right? I don't have a single, but I've won every single track. We're close in both Xfinity and trucks. I think we just need 2 wins in each. Where trucks may just be Pocono. I think it's like Pocono and Dover. Like, we've come close to completing the challenge. Pocono hasn't been all misery. It's been like kind of close at the end. Because in the last lap, we had second a few times. We've been right there. I do believe it will happen. But when will it happen is the question. It's kind of like this career mode. Then Hamilton will race and win them. We're in Michigan, so we're in the summer stretch of the season. And playoffs are coming. With that, I believe this is already race 15 on the season. Like, there are just about 10 races to go. Anything this NASCAR is like 2 win races. It's gotta be tracks I'm not good at. Realistically. I'm gonna be just like, oh, I'm great at that track, because I'm not. I'm genuine. But road courses, and you put me on a short track, I'm going to pick up a win. And by short tracks, I'm kind of Bristol Mars. Richmond, not so much. But you put me on Martinsville, you put me on stage, finish there, it's somewhere in the field. Kevin Harvick picks up the stage for me. Looks like everyone's going to pit, which will be 4 tires. I'm going to do a slight adjustment, kind of like we did at Kansas, just lower it down a little bit. We gained 1 spot over Ryan. But yeah, those tracks, Bristol, Martinsville, and then the road course, pretty much any road course. The one I kind of struggle with road match. I don't know why, I just have a lower win right there. But you put me at a road course, I'm going to be a threat to win, if not going to win. So, like, we have Sonoma next. Sonoma and Chicagoland. Chicagoland, again, it's not a terrible track. It isn't terrible. It could be one of my better mile and a half tracks, to be fair. I know Texas is not a good mile and a half track for me. Atlanta is solid. Not in Cup. Cup I was struggling with for whatever reason, but Atlanta is probably one of my best percentage-wise ones. Push coming here from Breakers last one. We're in 5th. Not a terrible run. Kevin Harvick looking here for race win number 2 on the season. I believe he won at Martinsville earlier. I did actually lose Martinsville in this series, in this season. I don't know, I think I spun or hit a wall or something. I made a little mistake. That allowed Harvick to get in front of us. And again, I'm not going to just clean a car out last lap to win a race. It's not what I'm here to do. And if it comes to, like, Phoenix, to win the championship, we may have a dip top. Because the series has to end, and if I'm in 2nd, my championship rival is in 1st, well, I'm going to absolutely send them. But race 10, I don't have AI mad. I especially don't want Kevin Harvick to be my rival. It's great. Like, I'm good. Yikes. Newman did get by there. Nothing we could do. Kind of got stuck next to him. Looking to make a move here potentially to the inside here. I'm gonna pass Newman. Slide the track. Can we clear it? We can. Risky move to try to clear him, but we did it. Big push coming from Newman. This is gonna take us right to Kyle Busch and to Clint Boyd. We're gonna turn underneath him. Damn. Fuck. At that stage, that call came out 2 seconds later. Whatever. Car feels alright. I need to loosen up a little more. I think I'm gonna get on 6 here. That is us up a position again. Shout out to the pig crew. Shout out to our Joe Gibbs Racing pig crew. Getting us these spots almost every single race out here in this episode. We have gained a position. So that's kind of also frustrating that we gained a position. We would have probably been in 2nd then instead of 4th, having made the pass on Busch and Boyer, because Boyer was up to 2nd at that time. Can we get a draft here? Busch coming up, I can feel it already. Pushing me past Boyer, sending us into the corner. We're behind Bowman here, and Kevin Harvick. Waiting for that push from Kyle Busch to come again. Big draft down the front straight here. Well, it's not like Charlotte, which we missed being on recording because it messed itself up. It got corrupted file somehow on my computer as it exported. From Streamlabs to being saved, the file corrupted, so that's unfortunate. So everyone's actually one here. But Kyle Busch gave me a push, and I was just struggling to handle the push. I actually got spun. So I saw my teammates good. Alright, they're going up high now. Harvick and Bowman going up high. That does give us a chance, if we run the bottom here, to try and just whip ourselves up here. 9 laps remaining. in this race. And of course, we have to go up here, win the race. That's our challenge. Gotta lose there, Cowboys to the inside though. Shouldn't not we need it because these guys up here are fighting for position. Alright, push for Rhino, we'll take it. Try to get behind Kyle Busch, but really close. See if I can get back by Kyle Busch. That move I can. Right to the inside, we're side by side though. They're battling hard for the race win. We're side by side with Kyle Busch. Still. You can clear him though. Give us a run at Harvick, give us a run at Bowman. Headed off the gas, I was going to slide the track into the wall. Caution is out. Ah. Taking tires was a mistake. I would have thought they would have gone for 4. But they did not. Interesting. That I think killed our shot at winning this race. Come on. Send it through the middle here. That's not what I want to do. I did not want to slide these tires. Alright, we still got time to get out here. Car's dancing around coming off that corner. Get by Bush, get by Bell. Now we have Keselowski, Bowman, Harvick, and Newman. And we're spinning around, we messed up that one. Damn. I do genuinely think we could have probably won that. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Oh. What a terrible way for this race to end. We raced so well here in Michigan. It's like I'm racing a goddamn dirt car. This thing's just sliding out. We almost crashed Jimmy Hill. So Ryan Newman gets the win, winning his way into the class. We actually lose the points lead to Kyle Busch, the last place finish here at Michigan. Oh man, that sucks. That really, really, really sucks. We're gonna send it to Iowa here. All right. So we have next race Sonoma in Chicagoland. 2 of those now is the doubleheader of Pocono. Since the standings, we are behind now by a few points. We had a big points lead. 38th at Michigan, the 14th at Dover. Those are ones that dented it a little bit. I don't think we had that bad of a finish. 34th at Daytona, 19th at Atlanta. We've had a few drops. 14th at Dover. A lot of them are top 10 finishes, but almost finishing last at Michigan. All right, on to Sonoma. If we look at the playoffs, we have 8 drivers with wins. Um, yeah, so half the field left to fill up. Kyle Busch and Denny Hamlin are ones that are still shocking. They're always at the front, but it seems like late you get like Jimmy Johnson, who won last time, but Kevin Harvick probably won there. But Jimmy Johnson there, Ryan Newman here. Like it seems like Kyle Busch and Denny Hamlin are always second or third best at a race. Like that's what it seems like. So yeah. Either way, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next one. Oh my god, stop fucking.
Just real quick at the end of the video here, we've had an issue with some of the stuff using Streamlabs on the computer. It continues to record after the videos are done, which then causes some export issues and kind of results in our videos being half done when they go out.
Real.
So Emily's done the best she can do with the editing of this video, but this is the ending point, unfortunately. I know some of them having cut off endings is weird, obviously. If you're watching this on a Pokemon video, not getting to see
Basically.
Emily do what she was doing in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. If you're watching some of the NASCAR videos, not seeing the second race, that sort of stuff. But again, Emily's done the best she can do. We do have the issues fixed, so upcoming videos will be back to normal, but just wanted to give a little proper outro. So again, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.